Here's what's making news at midday. The Madison School District makes it official, announcing the school year will start off with online-only classes this fall. And the vice president is in Wisconsin at this hour. We'll tell you where he'll be visiting today, straight ahead.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. Mark will be back on Monday. We have breaking news right now at noon. The Madison Metropolitan School District just announced it will be starting the school year this fall on an all-virtual schedule. Our Jamie Perez is live right now at Memorial High School with the latest developments. Jamie?
Right, well, the school district has been preparing several different options on how they want to proceed with this school year, and this morning they announced they're going all virtual, and they're going to reevaluate how they're going to move forward every single quarter. Now, Superintendent Jane Belmore said that the district wants to return to in-person classes as soon as the district feels it is safe to do so. Now, she said in a statement this morning, we will be providing as much advance notice to families as possible so that they can plan accordingly for things like childcare and work schedules. It is our hope that decisions will be made 2 or 3 weeks prior to the start of each school year quarter, and it is our hope that conditions improve enough for us to begin to return November 3rd. And we have reaction this morning from a teacher following this news.
So I was relieved. It felt like a giant weight had been lifted off of my shoulders. There was so much anxiety in the teaching community about what decision was going to be made. And as a teacher, the hybrid model seemed both dangerous and unproductive.
And in about an hour, they're going to be hosting a press conference, which we will be a part of. They will be releasing new information, and we will be updating you on this at 4, 5, and 6.
Jamie Perez reporting live this afternoon. Jamie, thank you so much. The other big story today is the weather, and we're getting ready for a hot and humid weekend. Here's meteorologist Aaron White. Hi, Aaron.
Hey, yeah, we're talking about a lot of hot weather coming in for the day on Saturday. Heat indices well over 100 degrees by Saturday afternoon. For now, though, don't worry about that. Enjoy the afternoon. We have a good amount of sunshine out there. Just a few clouds starting to billow up with the heating of the day. 83 now in Madison. Temperatures are going to warm up into the upper 80s, so it is going to be rather warm. We could be talking about heat indices approaching 90, maybe the lower 90s for this afternoon, but there will be a slight breeze to help make it feel a little bit better out there. But for tomorrow, that's the big story. Heat advisory in effect for Saturday. This goes into effect 1 p.m. through 8 p.m. with those heat indices rising from 100 to 105 Saturday afternoon. But after that, we are talking about the threat for severe weather coming in Saturday night. We could be talking about a line of thunderstorms, damaging winds, some large hail for the overnight hours for Saturday night. But otherwise, this weekend, I think the bigger story is going to be that heat for the day on Saturday. But after that, we could see some cooler weather coming in by the start of next week.
All right, we'll check back in just a little while. Aaron, thanks so much. Next at noon, Vice President Mike Pence is in Wisconsin right now. He landed in Oshkosh about an hour and a half ago. He is in Ripon right now, the birthplace of the Republican Party, to hold an event at Ripon College. Yesterday, the college announced that anyone who attends the event will have to wear a mask on campus. Afterwards, the vice president will head to Alaska, where he'll tour a dairy farm and hold a roundtable discussion. The Republican National Committee is scaling down plans for its convention next month in Jacksonville, Florida. The party chair sent a letter to RNC members saying attendance for the first 3 nights of the event will be limited to delegates. It will be expanded on the 4th night when President Trump will deliver his nomination acceptance speech. The Republican National Convention is scheduled from August 24th until the 27th. Getting a look at our latest coronavirus numbers here in Wisconsin, we are only a few cases away from hitting the 40,000 mark. The Department of Health Services will update their information in a little over an hour from now, so those numbers will go up. The fight against COVID-19 has had another setback, with the U.S. shattering its record for daily cases. Danya Backus has the latest.
Coronavirus infections, hospitalizations, and deaths are mounting. More than 77,000 new cases were reported Thursday, with Florida, Texas, and South Carolina logging their highest daily death toll of the pandemic.
Things are so dire that people are being resuscitated on stretchers in the hallways. The night before last, I had 4 calls of 4 patients dying.
More than half of all states now have laws requiring people to wear masks, but Georgia is not one of them.
Now, I know that many well-intentioned and well-informed Georgians want a mask mandate. And while we all agree that wearing a mask is effective, I'm confident that Georgians don't need a mandate to do the right thing.
Some local governments in Georgia, including Atlanta, have laws requiring face coverings.
When you are reckless, as the governor has been, when you disregard science, as the governor has done, then certainly people are suffering and people are dying in our state.
Some people are resisting the mask orders. In Florida, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Department says this man, seen pushing an elderly man in a wheelchair, pulled a gun on other shoppers after a confrontation over masks. Here in California, where COVID-19 cases are surging, many small businesses are struggling with the second round of shutdowns now in effect. Some are trying to find new ways to stay afloat.
We have an outlet here.
A number of hair salons are asking the state for permission to work outdoors.
It would put food on the table for a lot of us hairdressers. A lot of us are just not able to survive on nothing.
Salon owners believe their businesses are cleaner and safer than grocery stores. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
An unpublicized report from the White House Coronavirus Task Force suggests that states need to roll back some of their openings. The report recommends 18 states should close bars and gyms and ask residents to wear masks at all times outside their homes. The report shows 11 states in the red zone for having more than 10% of tests come back positive. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows says President Trump is working on plans to deal with the pandemic, and they will be released next week. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg says she is receiving chemotherapy for a recurrence of cancer, but has no plans to retire from the Supreme Court. The 87-year-old justice said her treatment so far has succeeded in reducing lesions on her liver, and she will continue chemotherapy sessions every 2 weeks. She spent time in the hospital this week for a possible infection, but Justice Ginsburg said it was unrelated to the cancer. There's more to come today on News 3 Now at noon. When we come back, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
Grab a spoon and join me as we visit one of the top-rated ice cream parlors in the country. You're not going to want to miss this.
We're celebrating the re-grand opening sale now at Ashley Home Store. We've partnered with the best mattress brands to bring you grand opening savings up to 60% off. Plus, no interest financing for up to 6 years. Shop your way in store or online during the re-grand opening savings event. Only at Ashley Home Store.
My mom was a bank teller, but her hands were so crippled by arthritis she could no longer do her job. She applied for Social Security disability benefits. Like most people, my mom was denied. I'm attorney Don Becker. Don't be embarrassed and don't give up. My mom appealed. You can too. Disability law is all we do.
Call the Becker Law Office, 1-800-254-7766.
Get a stylish update for every room and save 11% on everything at Menards. Get window images, room darkening, vinyl and aluminum blinds, faux wood blinds, and cellular shades trimmed to width for free. All window treatments are 11% off. Update your floors with Shaw. Save on our entire selection of easy-to-install waterproof vinyl planks and soft and luxurious carpet. All Shaw flooring is 11% off. Start saving with 11% off everything at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
At GHC, we want you to be safer at home. We have more ways for you to get care anywhere, anytime, day or night. Be seen, be safe, be home. We will get through this together, and we will all get better together.
They are the heroes, the helpers, working on the front lines. And here's one small way that you can help them in return. Complete your 2020 census today. 2020 census data helps communities plan funding for hospitals, clinics, and emergency services across the country. An accurate count helps public health officials know who is at risk, and first responders identify the resources they need to protect our communities. Complete your census at 2020census.gov and help shape our future.
Getting your air ducts thoroughly cleaned takes the trained professionals at Stanley Steamer using the most powerful equipment to get the most powerful results. Our equipment goes deep inside your ducts, removing years of dirt, pet hair, allergens, even dust mites. Unlike other air duct cleaning companies, Stanley Steamer cleans your entire system. Just look at how much dirt can be removed. Call today for a free inspection and save $50 on a cleaning.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
The grand reopening sales event is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 50% off appliances, including clearance items available immediately while they last. Plus 18-month special financing. Shop online or in-store at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley Home Store off the Beltline.
Today, we're at Jackson's Ice Cream Parlor in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's not only a local favorite, it's consistently voted one of the top ice cream parlors in the country. That's because they start by making ice cream the same way they did when they opened almost 60 years ago, in small batches and only using the freshest ingredients. And do they ever have lots of flavors? Everything from classic vanilla and decadent chocolate to fun ones like peppermint candy and fresh banana. And sure, you can get just a scoop or two, but what really draws the crowds in are their huge creations. I'm talking ice cream sodas that are so tall, you need a step stool. And sundaes that are a meal in themselves. But what they're best known for is what they call the kitchen sink, since it's made in a kitchen sink and they throw in everything but the kitchen sink. When I first saw this, I knew I had a creative version that we could easily make at home, but in the form of a pie. Our version starts off with a ice cream cone crust that's piled high with ice cream. Then it's blanketed with hot fudge and caramel sauce before getting smothered with whipped cream and all sorts of sundae toppings. The recipe for our kitchen sink pie is online now, so you can bring that old-fashioned ice cream parlor taste right into your home. I'm Howard from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, and I'm not going anywhere until I finish this, because, ooh, it's so good.
Thank you, Howard. That looks out of this world, and you're going to want ice cream this weekend because we have a couple of alert days ahead. We're getting ready for a hot and humid Saturday and Sunday. Aaron has your updated First Warn forecast when News 3 at noon comes right back.
Don't miss the Smith Brothers Factory Authorized Sale on now. Select from many styles on our showroom floor or custom order the Amish crafted sofa just right for you.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture.
At Wanakee Furniture, ETC.
RHD Plumbing has the most reliable professionals in the industry. With honesty you can trust to deliver quality products and workmanship, dedicated to being the best. RHD Plumbing now offers complete bathroom and kitchen remodeling, the best plumbers, and everything else you need to finish your dream project. For your home or business, get the job done right the first time with no surprises. With the reliable, honest, and dedicated plumbing professionals of RHD Plumbing, proudly serving all of Dane County.
Though challenges surround us, life still goes on. There's still time to dream, still plans to be made. And if you're retiring soon, still deadlines to be met. We talk with people every day who need to replace their employer benefits when they retire. We can answer your questions too, so you can feel good about the decisions you make. For a retirement benefits checklist, visit us online or call Physicians Mutual Insurance Company today.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Relax, unwind, remain safe and secure in a new bath, shower, or walk-in tub from Mad City Baths, Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler. Now during our Summer Spectacular sale, get a new bath or shower for only $49.95. Ask about great financing and call during this program for a free $100 Walmart or Amazon gift card with your in-home estimate. And be sure to ask about virtual online estimates.
Don't miss the Smith Brothers Factory Authorized Sale on now. Select from many styles on our showroom floor or custom order the Amish crafted sofa just right for you.
Save big on quality Smith Brothers furniture.
At Wanakee Furniture, ETC.
Saturday morning, the pandemic has led to a rise in new inventions to help avoid the virus. We're taking a look at the latest innovations to keep your family safe. Plus, Will Loper shares his favorite movies and shows of the week as the streaming wars expand. We'll see you at 5 and 8.
Connect with News 3 Now on Facebook Messenger to create a personalized news feed just for you. The topics you want, the day's top stories, and push alerts for breaking news all through Messenger. Learn more at channel3000.com.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blain's Farm and Fleet.
Welcome back, everyone. Twitter is unpacking details of its high-profile hack that happened earlier this week, and double up on the glazed for one donut chain's birthday. Diane King Hall has today's Money Watch report.
Twitter is revealing more details about its breach earlier this week. The company says it looks like it was a coordinated social engineering attack on Twitter employees, tricking them into handing over access. Twitter says about 130 high-profile accounts were targeted, including presidential candidate Joe Biden and billionaire Jeff Bezos, as well as corporate accounts like Apple and Uber. T-Mobile is taking on robocalls. The wireless carrier says it is upgrading a program called Scam Shield. The program offers features like call blocking and free enhanced caller ID. The enhanced features will display a warning saying scam likely when a call looks suspicious. The new protections can be activated starting July 24th via the Scam Shield app. Drivers, roll up the partition, please. Lyft says it will be rolling out partitions in driver vehicles today to help create distance between passengers and drivers. Lyft began testing the feature earlier this month in Atlanta, Denver, and Baltimore, and is now expanding to 30 additional regions. And Krispy Kreme turns 83 years old today, but the Hot Light isn't retiring anytime soon. The donut chain is celebrating by giving away a free box of original glazed donuts with a catch. People must first buy a dozen donuts to score the deal. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. I'm Diane King Hall.
Let's take a look at stocks, see how they're faring at midday. The Dow is down, but the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 are up at midday. Farm Director Pam Jahnke is getting an early start to the weekend. She's off this afternoon, but here are your farm numbers to wrap up the work week. For the weather, and here comes the heat, Aaron, for the weekend.
Yeah, we're talking about a lot of heat for Saturday, and it's going to be rather humid as well as those heat indices approach the lower 100s. So it's going to be a hot day, but there is some cooler weather in the forecast after the weekend. For now, though, it is warm out there. We have generally clear skies, a few clouds starting to billow up with the heating of the day. 83 in Madison. The wind southwest, still pretty light at 5 miles per hour. Dew points are on the lower side, but those are going to be rising through today, tonight, and into Saturday. That's going to bring that humidity back in and also set the stage for some showers and storms by Saturday night. For now, though, temperatures are warm across southern Wisconsin. 82 in Watertown, 82 in Janesville, 81 in Mineral Point, and 83 in the Dells. But as we go through the rest of today and into this evening, temperatures are going to hold steady into the mid to upper 80s and then start to cool off just a little bit. Not much at all. We're going to stay into the mid to upper 70s through midnight, and we're only going to cool off to the lower 70s. So it's going to be a mild and muggy overnight and into the day on Saturday. So hot and humid. Showers and storms do return by Saturday night. We're talking about the threat for some severe weather as well, and then a little bit cooler going into the early portion of the week. On Doppler track, not much happening right now. There is a high-end severe weather threat for the northern plains, northern Minnesota into North Dakota. That's that area in red. That's a 4 out of 5, level 4 out of 5. So severe weather expected in northern parts of the plains into northern Wisconsin for today and tonight. That's going to stay to our north, but by tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, there is still another risk of severe weather as another complex of storms rolls out of Minnesota and into Wisconsin. So here's how it plays out on Future Track. For this evening, general sunshine. We will have a few clouds out there, and for the overnight hours, we will stay partly cloudy. Going into Saturday now, we will see a mix of clouds and sunshine as well. Southerly winds bringing in that humidity, that hot weather as well. But notice what happens here Saturday evening, that line of thunderstorms rolling through southern Wisconsin. Could be some high winds, maybe some hail, but also some torrential rainfall as that line sweeps through and clears out of here for Sunday. Here's another look at the storms as it moves out of Minnesota into Wisconsin here by Saturday evening, rolling across southern Wisconsin. So the biggest threat is going to be for those damaging wind gusts and heavy rainfall. Other story, though, before we get to the storms, is going to be that heat. Heat advisory is in effect for Saturday for 1 p.m. through about 8 p.m. tomorrow. Heat indices today not going to be that high. We do cool off a little bit overnight, but watch what happens as we get into noontime on Saturday. Heat index near 100, and we're going to continue with that heat as we get into the evening. But overall for today, we are going to see highs into the upper 80s tonight. Cooling off just a little bit into the 70s, but our 10-day forecast showing those alert days for Saturday. But it's just going to be a scorcher out there tomorrow. But luckily, a little bit cooler by next week.
Take it easy. Boy, 92 to 82 is going to feel like a big difference.
Yeah, it's going to feel like 105 tomorrow. That's going to be crazy.
All right. Well, take it easy. Thank you, Aaron. Still to come at noon, with concert tours and festivals being canceled this summer, we'll take a look at how some venues are experimenting with new ways to provide live entertainment. We'll have that story when we come back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
I am crushing this to-do list.
Let me see. Smart home upgrade? Home gym?
Check.
What about the window, siding, and doors?
Cross something important off your list. Free installation on all windows, siding, and doors. And no interest for 1 year. The biggest sale of the year is here.
Free installation ends soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
Summer fun means one thing. It's time to visibly say goodbye to crow's feet, fine lines, wrinkles, and under-eye bags, and say hello to smooth, beautiful, younger-looking skin in 10 minutes with Plexiderm.
Oh my God. I can't believe I have no lines in my face. I'm like 20 years younger.
Plexiderm smooths away wrinkles without foundation, without color makeup, and without expensive procedures. And it works in 10 minutes. Plus, the results last up to 10 hours. And best of all, you could try it for only $14.95 this summer.
This isn't the first time I've been on TV raving about this product. It's amazing. My friends, my family, they can't believe it. There's been creams, there's been lotions. Nothing works like this.
We were away on vacation. If you go down to the islands, they always want to take you in a booth and put some stuff on you. And my husband said, boy, that stuff really works. And I said, I washed this off hours ago. This is Plexiderm. This is what works.
When I tried Plexiderm the first time, my daughter said, oh, Dad, did you get a haircut? And I said, no, I tried this Plexiderm product out. Oh, you look so much younger. I said, oh, thank you.
The instant results are from naturally based silicates found in shell clay. Once applied, your skin tightens and firms, rapidly reducing under-eye bags and wrinkles from view in minutes. The science is incredible, but the results are even better.
No, this looks really good. All these lines are gone. Amazing. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I look amazing. It's like so full of myself.
I've had under-eye bags for a very long time, and it sucks. Finally, I tried something called Plexiderm. I put it on my face, and I'm not joking. It works.
So take action this summer and pack up your under-eye bags and wrinkles and put them on vacation with Plexiderm. Try our summertime special and get it for only $14.95. Plus, get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Well, this summer, because of the pandemic, live concert events have all been canceled. So now music promoters and venues are experimenting with new ways to provide live entertainment in a socially distanced way. Mark Strassman reports.
All right, you guys gonna crank up your stereos a little bit? We want to get loud out there now?
Singer-songwriter Andrew McMahon had never seen a concert like the one he headlined last weekend in Anaheim, California. This sold-out drive-in show was his first live performance in months since COVID-19 took center stage.
I think looking at it as a sea of cars, rather than a bunch of people crammed in tight is a new visual. I was laughing that when people got excited during the show, there were horns honking and stuff.
Socially distanced entertainment. It's one solution for an industry hit by the virus and fighting to survive. The world's biggest promoter of live events is Live Nation. Its opening drive-in series last weekend featured country music star Brad Paisley. Live Nation's head of venues told us the new normal of concerts could one day include rapid testing of fans.
That would be ideal, because then I think individuals would be, feel safer.
At McMahon's three-night show outside the City National Grove in Anaheim, each car had an assigned parking space. Off to one side, a tailgate zone. Outside that zone, everyone wore face masks. At the bathroom, there was a temperature check. Jordan Harding is the venue's general manager.
We've done the best we can, but we acknowledge that, there is some risk involved.
To minimize that risk, fans could use a mobile app to order food, drinks, and merch, all delivered right to their parking spot.
We literally parked our car, and we have our blocked off space, so I feel pretty safe.
We wouldn't go to a concert indoors right now, so this is perfect.
Like rock music, fans have to prove they can adapt.
We're calling that the encore.
It may be the only way live music has an encore in COVID America. Mark Strassman, CBS News, Atlanta.
In Madison, 2 months after turning the Duck Pond into a drive-in movie theater, the Madison Mallards are using the space to help support area organizations fighting for change. Last night, tickets were sold to the group's screening of The Hate U Give. The story follows a young black woman whose life changes after witnessing the fatal shooting of her friend at the hands of police. Representatives from the Mallards say they felt it was crucial they get involved. Proceeds from the screening by the way of ticket sales and 10% of concession sales will go to support the YWCA of Madison. Final check on a couple of alert days coming up.
Yeah, we got that heat coming back in for Saturday and also the threat for some storms by Saturday night. But today, we are going to see those highs into the upper 80s. It's going to cool off just a little bit into the upper 70s by around 10 o'clock this evening. But like we've mentioned, the big story tomorrow, the heat advisory in effect from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday, with heat indices rising over 100. And then we do have that threat for showers and storms coming in by Saturday night. High winds, heavy rainfall are going to be the biggest threat, mainly after 10 o'clock. So tomorrow, mostly dry, but just hot.
All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you, Aaron. Have a great afternoon, everybody. See you back here for Live at 4.